Hey everyone, Norman here with the McWane Science Center, back again with another SciSpark. I bet you're wondering, how did I get that water to bend to my will? Well, electricity can be used for a lot more than just zapping things. Stay tuned as we charge head first into the science of static electricity. Literally. Last time I saw you, we talked a little bit about static electricity and how it makes a Van de Graaff generator work. By the way, if you haven't seen that video yet, you should definitely check it out. Anyway, to refresh your memory, static electricity works as an object stores up a collection of electrons. Now, charges come in two different types, positive and negative, and electrons are the negative type. As the object stores up more electrons, it becomes more and more negatively charged. And those charges aren't moving. They are static, hence the name, static electricity. It might be better if I demonstrate. This balloon here is a perfect example of a way to store electrons. Now, as I mentioned in our Van de Graaff video, different materials have a different tendency to accept or donate electrons. This balloon, being made of rubber, tends to accept electrons from materials like wool, or, in my case, hair. All right, now I think our balloon is loaded with electrons and has a negative charge. But how can I tell? Well, let's make a mess to find out. If our balloon is negatively charged, then it should have some interactions with the charges in other materials. Excellent! Our negative balloon attracted the pepper. This is because the balloon repels the negative charges in the flakes and attracts the positive charges, turning them into little magnets. When something's light enough, like the pepper, or even little bits of paper, the static will pick them up. This is called static cling, and you might be familiar with it if you've ever put clothes into a dryer. But how do I know this isn't just a property of balloons? Well, if I use a balloon that hasn't been charged, then when I hold it over the salt and pepper, nothing should happen. Balloons don't have to accept electrons though. Sometimes they can donate their electrons if they come into contact with a material that has a stronger ability to accept electrons, like PVC. So instead, when I rub the balloon against the pipe, the balloon will begin to lend its electrons to the PVC itself. This time, our PVC pipe became negatively charged, while our balloon became positive. Note how the PVC pipe now repels the balloon from earlier, because they're both negatively charged. All right, now time for that demo from earlier. Just like our balloon was able to magnetize the pepper flakes, it can magnetize water molecules. As you can see, the water bends toward the balloon. This is because the negative oxygens in the water are pulled toward the balloon and overpower the positive hydrogens. Crazy, right? That's all for now. Thanks for watching today's SciSpark, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, and if you have an idea about a future SciSpark, be sure to tell us in the comments below. Until next time.
That's the one we're going to use.